Hi, everybody. Welcome to session 17 of Intelligence Save. Before we dive into the session proper, we have a little bit of announcement and an update. So with tonight's INT Save, we have an announcement regarding the cast and some changes moving forward. It is with heavy hearts that we announce that Shop will no longer be appearing on INT Save from this point on. It's important for all of you guys to know that both parties came to this conclusion together, all of us as party members and Shop included. There are no hard feelings on either side of the table here, so we're just asking everybody to respect all of our feelings and our privacy regarding this situation. Shop truly remains a friend to all of us, and we wish him well in his many endeavors, and we really hope that you guys continue to do the same. So we're going to take probably about another 30 seconds, just getting some stuff ready here. We do have the exclamation point update, so if you do, see some people confused or anything like that, please go ahead and let one of our mods know, and we will pump out that command, and we will kind of get everybody on the same page. So thank you guys so very much for sticking this out with us, and what we've been able to do over the last 17 sessions have been incredible, and yeah, it's very appreciative. So we will be back in a couple of seconds. Thank you very much, and we will see you soon. What's up, motherfucker?
Hello.
Welcome.
Jeez.
I'm sorry.
Yo.
I came in with crazy energy. Welcome to session 17 of Intelligence Save. My name is Alec, and I will be your dungeon master for this evening. Thank you for the hydrate. We appreciate that very much. Yeah, this is a homebrew campaign set in my world of Ayosha, where we play some D&D, we have some fun, and we just kind of hang out and do stuff. Before I get started with my announcements, I want to go ahead and give my amazing players an opportunity to kind of shout themselves out and do all that. Lacey was pulled into work this week, so they are not able to play, unfortunately, but we are with them in spirit. So go ahead, Button, our amazing guest.
Hello, my name is Button. I am BlueBlueButton on the social medias, and I play on the Welcome In on Saturdays at 6 p.m. with the Conundrum Company campaign.
Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, and Thomas.
Hello, I am iSnapPlastic, aka Thomas, and tonight I will be playing the role of Torch. I typically can be found on all the social medias as iSnapPlastic, building robots. Lots and lots of plastic robots.
We love lots of robots. Hell to the fuck yeah. All right, and Stealthy.
Hi everybody, I'm StealthyStormy. I can be found on most of the social medias as StealthyStormy. I don't have my own channel here, but I appear on everybody else's channel. So as of right now, you can find me Sunday mornings running players through a very twisted version of Curse of Strahd, and then here Sunday evenings playing the amazing Addison Stonebridge.
Yes. We are happy to hear it. We are happy to see it. Also, guys, please go check out the amazing Luzalia arts. I just saw her in chat. She did some amazing work over at Twee for the Conundrum Company campaign, and did these fucking absolutely gorgeous full character spreads. Please go check it out. That campaign is amazing. Those people are amazing, and Lou is a wonderful artist who fucking kills it every time. Goes no holds
absolute
bar.
Genius.
Absolute genius. So us here, this is twitch.tv/CommuneDM. I'm gonna dab every single time I do this. Socials are the best way to stay in contact with us and see what we're doing and when we are doing it. We also have a goal for the month, which I did not update, but it's happening. Our schedule can be found on our Instagram. We post it usually Monday or Tuesday. It's a good way to keep in touch and see what we're doing and when we're doing it. And we have a YouTube channel where you can catch up on all things INT Save. Thank you, Joshua GG for the follow. Welcome in. About to play some Dungeons and Dragons. So without any further ado, what do you guys say? Let's get into this thing.
Sure. I'm totally ready. It's
So-
fine.
I don't want to hear it's scary.
Last we left off, our crew was on board of the Misty Saber, a mercenary vessel traveling from Zendrix back to the nation of Drukamesh. One where our party has not been to in many months. Through discoveries of civil war, aberrant creatures laying siege on our party's homeland, it's time to go home. We met Brine last time, who mysteriously joined this crew at the recommendation of one Vosk Corvin. Through a few little cheeky combats together, a bit of an understanding was made. You guys fought off some cavefish zombies and were descended down into a hole where you fought a fuck-mothering hydra. And you guys were victorious. You won the day. Coming back from the ship, though, there's a bit of... Or coming back from the hydra fight, there was a bit of interesting developments when it comes to our... What scared the fuck out of me? Oh, you're fine. There were some interesting updates as it came to our resident hot boy, Vosk Corvin. See, he was requested by Brine to aim to create a perfect opposite of the divinity stone that he currently carries on his person. One that could banish a creature versus tethering something. His experiments got a little fucky-wucky, and now he has divinity stone shards in his hands. A heated argument took place between Brine, Addison, and Vosk, and we ended our session with Addison's promise, awakening, and interesting words being told to them by the Matron of Ravens. And that is exactly where we're going to pick up. So you are just walking out of this room, Addison, and you said you were going to gather everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who do you look for first?
Addie's gonna go find Torch.
Okay. Easy enough. You know where Torch is. You quickly go find him, and he is in his room. Torch, you hear a knock on your door.
Just a minute! You hear some rustling, and then he opens the door. Hi, what's up?
We need to talk.
Okay, listen, I can explain. The smell will go away as soon as it's cooked, I promise.
Art.
I don't... What are you cooking?
It's a surprise. It's Hydra brains.
Oh, give me a performance check, Torch. We'll see how this is going.
Oh.
Because I don't think it's going well.
18 plus
18?
22 for
Jesus.
his performance.
You've never touched a Hydra brain. You've never attempted to cook anything like this. It's fucking it smells delicious, Addison. This smells like the most incredible food that you've ever smelled in your entire life. It smells great.
The trick is to
always been able to cook.
No, this is the first time I've ever had a natural talent for anything. The trick is to sous vide it inside its own skull.
All right then. That's new.
What did you want to talk about?
There's a lot going on. Do you have a minute?
Yeah, this'll keep. And he's gonna recap the Hydra skull. And
All right.
what's on your mind?
So,
Who died?
well, nobody yet. But
Did someone touch something? Someone touched something, didn't they?
unfortunately,
It was Barry, wasn't it? Barry touched something again.
no.
Give me a perception check.
That's gonna be 15.
Barry looks to you all. I've been picking flowers. What are you talking about?
We're on a boat.
You see, he's like,
Poor Lacey.
he's conducting like experiments, and he's just, what? I haven't done anything. You see, he shuts his door, and you can hear he kind of goes back to working.
Well, was it Brine? Did Brine touch something?
It was Vosk.
Okay, I appreciate you two are open about your relationship, but
Addi smacks him.
oh, okay. I'm sorry. What did he touch?
The divinity stone.
Oh, that's fine, right?
Well, he tried to make a copy of it, and it shattered. And is now currently embedded in his hands.
Where is he now?
He's fine for the most part.
Not how. Where? Where is this son of a bitch?
Hey. Yeah, Brian asked him to make a copy of it.
Just say no?
Well, for being incredibly intelligent, he's not always makes the wisest decisions. Can't damn him for
Our party needs to stop touching
Caring.
stuff. Like, seriously. Can I see him? Is he like...
You're one to talk with your Tanakum
Hey!
hyperfixation.
I have done copious amounts of research before implanting a magical stone in my body. And it was done by a medical expert.
You call tattooing a never mind.
Can I do an insight check from 3 rooms away?
Yeah, give me an insight check with disadvantage.
Oh, it was a 2 plus whatever. I don't know.
You're in your room.
I just
kind
feel
of,
like there's some bullshit.
Yeah, you're in
afoot.
your room, kind of thinking about the situation. You're like, I just smelled something stupid.
I just smelled a lie on the wind.
Yeah.
It wasn't a lie, was it?
Yeah.
Oh. I Torch didn't know it was a lie. He
Fair.
assumed that Marguerite knew what she was doing.
Mhm.
All right, well, is he okay? Like, is he conscious? Is he glowing?
Yes, he's fine. He only glows when he casts spells.
So,
The reality of the situation is we're going to walk into a shit show when we go to Drukamesh.
can I see him?
If he walked off, I came to gather everybody, but
Well, let's go. Hydra brains are going to be ruined. And he'll close the door behind him.
Okay.
What I don't want to admit this to most anyone else, but I am legitimately nervous about going back to Drukamesh.
I mean, last we heard, the country was plagued by civil war. Generally, contrary to, our recent history, I try to avoid places that are embroiled in conflict.
No, you really.
It's not my fault it keeps finding me.
Just finds us.
That's valid.
I'll explain more once I gather everybody else, but
All right.
we all need to be on the same page. Just so you know what we're walking into.
Okay.
I'll go. Let's go ahead and meet and the ship's mess. And I'll explain. Let me go grab everyone else.
Okay. So you guys head out. Barry does follow you. Just so he is up to date on the information. You go to Peck's room, and the door is open. And it looks like, you do see the captain just kind of rifling through things.
Can I help you?
Can I fucking help you, love? You see, there's this air of frustration.
What?
Nothing. He just took clothes of mine, and that's fucking whatever. You're kind, you give someone a ship, and this is what happens.
He...
Yeah, he wanted to give you this. She hands
Addi.
you a note.
Addi takes the note.
This note just kind of details, now that Peck knows who he's looking for, his path is clear. And he cannot go to a war-torn country when he knows he is so close to his goal. He's sorry. And he wishes you luck.
Well, I can't say I blame him.
Oh, me neither. Hearing you're going to Drukimash, fucking nearly shit myself, honestly.
Says the person carrying a load of Tanakam.
What I do in my private hours is for me and my god.
I'm going to ignore that comment.
Good.
Have you seen my angsty drow?
Yes. The sexy one? I'll take that blush as a yes. He is up on the crow's nest. It's a very good position to brood in. So
Not surprising.
No. Have you seen him? He was built for it. Regardless, we'll be unloading the Tanakam shortly. Within the next couple days. And yeah.
So we'll be arriving in Belmont in a couple days then.
No. We're gonna play some fucky wucky with time today, my boys.
Oh, sure.
No. So we're stopping at we're parlaying with another ship, offering a deal, selling the Tanakam, and then we're fucking off. Amicable? You and your group. I can't stop looking at Button's inquisitive face. I was like, what the fuck is that?
That's suspicious.
That's weird.
That's suspicious. So we could use your help if you want to use that silver tongue of yours. I know you have it. You are noble, of course.
Who are you selling the Tanakam to then?
Fuck if I know. All I have is a name. Doesn't mean anything to me.
What's the name?
Hold on, I gotta open fantasy name generator. I had it and then I lost it. Shit.
It's fucking Bob.
His name is Robert.
I honestly thought you were going to say Ophelio, but whatever.
No. Okay. Sorry, everybody.
Well, Alec is using Fantasy Name Generator. Don't forget to check out Roll20.
Oh my god, that's what I forgot to do in our announcements. Fuck! I knew I forgot
okay.
something. It's been itching at me. Thank you, Roll20, for including us in your Spotlight program, and thank you for Soundtail. Please go check out soundtail.net, who creates amazing ambiance, the ambiance that you are hearing in your ears right now. Go check him out and show him some love. Anyway, back to the game. Oh boy. He's a hobgoblin man from Josietu, who's by the name of Muzrak. Muzrac. Give me a history check for Josie or two.
Dirty 20.
So Josie Air 2 is the nation most closest to Ibari. You know that it is a goblinoid homeland. So hobgoblins, normal goblins, it is where they come from, and it is is quite a militaristic hub. The Hobgoblin Empire operates and runs Josie Air 2. There have been attempts there. You would know that Josie Air 2 is notorious for failed invasions. They have attempted to invade and take over Ibari countless times throughout history. Failed every single time. But they still boast themselves to be the strongest military in Aosha, which you know is inherently wrong.
Yeah. Well, that should be interesting. Of course, I'll help. I'd rather keep the Tonakum away from the Atra family than
She kind of flips through her little black book. Yeah, would like to keep that away from the Atras. That makes sense. Anyway,
this black book. I mean,
yeah, are you trying to grab it?
Trying to catch what it is exactly.
Give me a investigation check with disadvantage. Do you have keen mind?
$16.
Do you have keen mind?
Do I have keen mind?
Yeah.
No, I do not.
Oh.
That was the wrong sibling.
I almost shit myself. I thought you had keen mind. I was like, ha! Yeah. You said you got a 16?
Mm-hmm.
You see on the page, you see a few names of court-aligned families.
What's that book there?
She kind of looks at the book, puts it in her coat pocket. It's my business book. It's important business. Private business, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I get the feeling you poke your head in where you shouldn't. That could be dangerous for you.
Happens more often than you think.
Explains why you're on a mercenary ship heading to a war-torn country.
Yes.
Yes.
My home.
A war-torn country. All the same.
Mm-hmm.
Those two aren't mutually exclusive.
Let me know whenever you're hobgoblin friends.
Of course,
All right.
of course.
And you said my angsty drow is in the crow's nest?
In the crow's nest, yes.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Addi kind of does a half bow with a dip.
The captain
Allowing the captain goes first.
Just kind of tips the hat and walks away.
Addi's gonna pick her pocket.
Oh.
Her coat pocket where her book is?
Mm-hmm.
Give me a sleight of hand check with disadvantage. Fuck, that's bad for me. I know that.
That would be a dirty 20.
God, fucking... Okay, hold on. Let me open my wormwood. Shit.
Oh,
The magnets are so strong.
They are very strong magnets.
All right. Thank you, Stealthy, for the wormwood that I'm
You're
about to
welcome.
ruin your fucking life with.
Uh-huh.
God. He's literally pulling out the big guns.
Eat my ass. That's a fucking 2. She doesn't notice. You very quickly just kind of bow, and as you kind of swipe your hand back, you see this perfect opportune moment where the coat is kind of, as she kind of bows back with her hat down, you just deftly grab it.
Mm-hmm.
And you have it. She does not know. She's none the wiser.
Addi tucks it in their own coat pocket and goes
Okay.
to retrieve Vosk.
Nice. All right, so you take that little black book, and we're going to stop over to Brine for a second. What are you up to at this point in time, Brian?
Oh. How many days has it been since I met Vosk?
A 1. It's still the same night.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Yep.
Jesus.
You are fine in
Okay.
that regard. This is the first fucking 24 hours, and you're like,
Fucking
oh
Christ.
no!
River King. Alrighty.
Are you calling out to the River King?
No, I'm not using my divine intervention on this.
What?
Um,
Wrong music.
Oh.
Excuse me.
yeah. Let's see. I think they're just having themselves a little tantrum.
Okay.
They're not like throwing things or anything. They're like fucking dumb drow with his stupid magic hands. And now I have to like just pacing.
Give me a, if you would not mind, give me a wisdom save.
Uh-oh. Ooh, bad. Well, 15.
You know what ascending spell is like. This feels familiar.
I willingly save or fail, although I assume I already failed anyway.
You did not actually, but you
I accept the sending.
just kind of hear. Are you okay? The voice of your wife begins to hit your mind. Are you safe?
Is that the whole sending?
That is the first message, yes.
I am safe. I am working to get you back. It will be okay. And I love you.
You hear this soft, just kind of... I am trying to be strong for you. This place is a nightmare. I've never... I love you. And I trust you. Completely. And that is the end of that message.
So I get a response.
You do.
Tell me where you are.
I managed to see some signs when we got here. In Drukamesh, Engel Court, some sort of keep or castle. That's all I know. End of the message.
I will raise Angle Court to the fucking ground. Stay alive. I'm coming for you. And I'm going to be dumb because my intelligence is 7. I'm going to try divine intervention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and try divine intervention.
Okay. So I forget. Okay.
It is, I'm drunk.
Oh shit, no, it's 40. I can read.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right. You attempt to conjure the help of the River King, but nothing. And you do hear a knock on your door.
They compose themselves, open the door.
It's Vosk.
Hey there, pretty boy.
He does laugh. Sorry. Give me a general perception, or what's your passive perception?
19.
19. Okay, so you would just notice this offhand. His hands are almost within a state of decay.
Shit. Fuck.
You see that it almost looks as if they're charred. You can tell he is in pain, but he is just clenching his fist and just bearing it. And he just kind of looks to you. I just wanted to come and apologize. You didn't ask me to do this. It was an idea I had and I went with it.
They will take his hands, just lift them. I appreciate you trying. Tomorrow, and every day after that, we're going to try and reach my god in hopes that he can fix this. That's the best thing I can come up with right now. Everything else is far worse.
Should be able
That's what we'll do.
to try and fix it tomorrow. I have a plan.
Another plan.
Far better than this one.
You wanna tell me the plan before you attempt it this time around?
It's a greater restoration combined with a wish. So, it's different than the Dunamantic magic. It's not going to be as adverse. But we'll get it done. And he begins to just walk away.
I think they'll stay in their room probably until Addi gets there.
Okay.
Just contemplating their options.
Sure. Addi, we'll go back to you. Actually, we're going to stop at Torch for a minute. Are you following Addison?
I went up to the deck because
Okay.
I was told that's where we were all meeting.
Okay, so Addi and Torch, you guys are walking together, and before you manage to make it to the deck, you guys both spot Vosk walking up the stairs. He doesn't notice you at this point in time.
Do you want to talk to him or should I?
Can you give us a minute?
Yeah, sure. Does Torch have... he's not going to waste that spell. Who knows what's going to happen? He's just going to walk past Vosk and just whisper, "Someone's in trouble," and then head up to the deck.
He just kind of, what? Oh, fuck. And quickly after that, he turns to look at you, Addi. He figures as much. But he So, what's your passive perception?
Oh, that's a 20.
You would notice the same almost charred nature to his hands.
Addi gently takes them.
You can feel they're quivering.
I don't like seeing you in pain.
I don't like being in pain.
What's going on here? I'm gesturing to his hands.
I believe it's some sort of symbiosis. At least the beginnings of it. It's not going to take hold tomorrow, but it's feeding. Divinity stones are almost like living entities themselves. They need to eat. And arcane energy is a hell of a snack. So, it's literally my plan biting me in the ass. Respectfully, my ass is fine. It'll be fine tomorrow. Or fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be fine.
As handsome as you look with all those scars, I don't need you cleaning anymore.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither. But who knows? Regardless, it's gonna be fine. Is there anything else you needed?
Are you okay? You're not acting like yourself.
In what way?
You've always been a little kind-hearted. Even when you were ruthless Vosk undercover. But I think you're going a little bit overboard here, don't you think?
No. I mean, I see somebody who needs help and I put myself in their shoes. And they asked me to help. Hey Raiders, welcome in.
Hey, what's up?
Thank you for popping in. We're playing some D&D, having some fun. Welcome in.
Is there a way for Addi to kind of pass a little bit of their own arcane recovery into the divinity stones in his hands to keep it from feeding so much on him?
Give me an Arcana check.
It's my 14.
At this point in this juncture, the way that you have no idea how to even begin to navigate the situation. It is way out of your league.
Addi looks down at his hands, really frustrated. I don't know enough about this to help.
Which is why I said it's going to be fine as of tomorrow. You need to stop worrying so much.
At least tell me when you're going to attempt a crazy plan.
Yes, everybody will be together. It'll be a whole little powwow. We'll make sure that, yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay. And we're going to a place where my home's literally a swirling arcane mess, controlled by a being that I don't know about, and civil unrest. I'm just trying to find something I can control.
It's not.
Which all I ask is that quick message to say Addi might do something stupid. And so I can at least prepare mentally for that. That's all I'm asking.
Give me an insight check.
That would be a natural 20. So it's 26.
You know something's off. You know that there is some aspect of Vosk, his mannerisms, the way he's talking about helping. It's off.
Something is not right with you. And don't play it off.
I don't know what you want me to say. I just... Brine asked me for help, and I just want to help.
People have asked for help before, but never this extent. What's going on, Vosk?
It's clear.
Another insight.
Yeah, give me an insight.
That is a 17.
17. He's not lying. He's actively not lying to you. Give me an Arcana check.
Oh, that's fine. That's a dirty 20.
There is some influence over him. You get this faint teal, almost, this teal turning into this kind of pinkish energy surrounding him, but other than that, you're not sure what it is.
What's got its claws in you?
You can see he's starting to look a little more frustrated. Addison, not everything is out to get us. Not everything is... control. I'm fine. I'm fine. All I want to do is help. Do the right thing and make sure this never happens again. That's it.
Addi drops his hands.
Okay.
Fine. But I don't take kindly to other beings having influence on my fiance. And Addi turns around and walks away.
Okay. You just kind of hear this exhale, and you do see Torch is up there. Mm-hmm. So you head by Torch.
Yep.
Okay, Torch. What are you doing in this meantime? Just kind of watching the water.
I am literally throwing firebolts into the water.
You hear the shifter bosun. Knock that shit off! What are you doing?
Skipping rocks?
No! We got a barrel for rocks to skip. You're launching fucking firebolt. Come on.
It's the water. What's it gonna do? It bite back?
I need you to roll for initiative. I'm kidding. You
bitch!
No! Everybody's safe. Oh, sorry. I'm not sorry. But just come on, take a bucket of rocks and do that shit yourself. Come on.
Fine. He'll go over to said bucket of rocks and start chucking them into the water.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check. Oh, I'm sorry. That was mean of me.
Yes, it was. 13 plus 2, 15.
Yeah, you're easily able to get like 4 to 5 skips on each rock. This is kind of, this is very nice thing. Give me a general perception check.
That's a 15 plus 19.
You see the clouds begin to part in this way, revealing an open moon, a full, beautiful, ivory white moon. Not igniting. The ocean's on fire.
Illuminating. That's what I was doing.
Yes, illuminating the water. And almost like Stairway to Heaven style, descending from these rays of light, you see Illastray's form. Walking down until her foot hits the top of the water. As she doesn't say anything to you, but as the ship continues to sail, she stands on the water and just smiles at you. Give me an insight check.
Ooh, that's really good. My insight is plus 8. 25.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit. You can see a hint of sadness.
Torch would like to cast... Well, actually, no, it's dim light. He's just going to fly out.
Okay. Yeah, you hop off the boat and just float toward Illastray's form.
They're going to hate me by the end of this journey. I'm sure they already do, but...
Hands are kind of clasped together in front of her body. Her eye contact doesn't, leave you as you kind of float toward her. You enjoying your trip so far?
I'm learning a lot. I've discovered I have an affinity for cooking.
Cooking is an art, and I am the goddess of the arts. So, I'm not surprised.
Oh. Maybe we can sit down and have a nice meal sometime.
Maybe.
What's on your mind?
I just wanted to see you all.
How much of the situation are you aware of?
A bit. I'm a goddess, of course. So.
No, yeah.
Essentially everything.
Okay, cool. So Vosk has arcane track marks now. Yeah.
He will be fine.
Oh.
I believe that.
That's good. How are you doing?
I'm sad.
I picked up on that. Did something else happen?
Just what happened in Corthia before you left.
Do you know where they took your mortal form?
They took that girl to see her mother.
To Lolth.
Yes. My sight does not penetrate the Underdark. But this was a girl who was fed hope that her mother maybe could have been restored. There were lies, of course. I can't say in my youth I wouldn't have taken the same offer.
I'd like to give you a little bit more credit than that.
You see there's this exhale. And as there is, you see tears made of starlight fall from her face and just kind of hit the surface of the water. And as you see these tears hit, you see 2 more stars ignite in the sky. This kind of... this understanding that Illustrae as she is now is so much different to the Illustrae that you met in Korthir Castle. The human, the material, the flesh and the bone. These are 2 completely different people. Lifetimes separating experience and tragedy and compartmentalization. You know, it's a little clear.
I am never not amazed at how awesome you are.
I am always flattered by your kindness and your willingness to help.
I spent enough of my life just helping myself. I figure it's time to try a different approach. I found that I make more friends that way.
You do. You truly do.
Speaking of helping, is there something I can help you with?
No. Like I said, I just wanted to see you. Show me your cards.
Torch will pull from the pouch the silver tarot deck that he carries with him.
You see Illustrae pulls this beautiful illuminated silver piece of hair and plucks it from her head. She begins to meticulously and beautifully wrap it around this deck of cards, and as she pulls taut, you see the deck illuminates for a few seconds. And you feel this hefty arcane weight in the deck of the cards. Use this sparingly.
Did you just bestow all for one on my deck?
Thomas.
Drukamesh smash! No. It is a deck of many. Many opportunities. Many... Use it when it feels right for you. There's good, there's bad, there's middling. But fate is what drives this. And we're going to give a shout out to Mr. Shikadance in chat because he made a stream-friendly, mostly stream-friendly version of the Deck of Many Things.
Oh, God, how dare you!
And I had to get that shit in here as soon as fucking possible.
Oh my god! I'm so excited!
So...
would Torch get what she's... Is he picking up what she's putting down?
Yes. That this is something to be used lightly?
Well, like, what she's implying. Does he have any idea what a deck of many things is?
Give me a history check?
Arcana, history?
Arcana, history. You can choose Arcana or history.
I'm gonna do Arcana, because I'm good at that. Oh,
I'm good at that. Oh.
17.
You've heard tales of decks of cards that can bestow vast amounts of power and vast amounts of pain and suffering. It seems something like that. Whoop, sorry. Ignore the tense music.
Or
Whoopies.
should we
No,
not ignore?
you should ignore it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you should be careful. If you keep giving me presents, I'm going to get attached.
You're already attached.
Thank you for this. I understand.
Maybe part of it can help you in your journey. Who knows? Only the fates will decide.
I'm going to make Vosk draw a card and see what happens.
He dies flat. Just fucking immediately dies.
Oh shit! No! I broke it.
I killed the hot boy.
There can be only one hot boy, and I'm on fire.
Oh God. Well, that's all I have. Don't be afraid to call out to me if you need anything.
Absolutely. Have you spoken to Lester?
Yes.
And you guys are good?
Yes.
That's good. I hate it when mom and dad fight.
That is definitely not the relationship here.
I latch onto all superior beings as maternal.
Oh.
Are you okay? Like
He just gestures to the wide open ocean that he's floating in the middle of.
the ship is definitely like better parts of like 100 feet away. Well, you should get back to your friends. I will be in touch if you need me.
Thank you. Safe travels.
You see she just apparates into stars and they float up to the sky.
Torch is gonna let his fly ability stop, and he's just gonna flop in the water and do like a dead man float.
Okay.
And he's just gonna stare up at the stars for a little bit.
Okay. Roll a percentile die for me.
21.
Okay, nothing happens.
What could have happened?
I don't know.
99 things.
99 other things.
After a few minutes of floating in the water and just like letting the past events wash over him with Lester, with the mortal Illustrae, with the divine Illustrae, with his parents, with the attack on the castle, with Vosk, he's going to then re-levitate and he'll go back to the ship.
Okay. This sort of self-imposed baptism. You kind of pull yourself out of the water, feeling fresh and kind of insightful on the things that you're doing and the people that you're with, and you head back to the ship. And with that, unless there's anything else anybody wants to do, you guys are going to take a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
My spell slots.
My health.
My brand!
Yeah.
So, you guys are taking a long rest.
Oh, my fun abilities. Daddy missed you.
Oh, God, don't ever refer to yourself as Danny again. I'm gonna have to fucking end my existence.
Oh,
Oh, Torch!
Torture fucking gross.
Tell us about the deck.
Oh, no. Can I say, Button, my favorite thing was you just fucking noping. Like, noping down your chair and just ceasing to exist. That was fucking great. So, you guys wake up. It is the next morning. And...
oh wait, Addi never finished gathering everybody. I guess we'll just do it in the morning.
oh, shit. Yeah, that's valid. Fuck. Sorry.
At some point, Torch would like to get a conversation with the captain in, but that is not an urgent thing.
Okay. Sounds good. I will keep that in mind. Addi...
The captain...
Go ahead.
Sorry. Did the captain discover my present?
In the morning, you guys do hear a... What in the bloody fuck is this? Oh, my God. Oh... Just wails of dread and anger just kind of rain through the ship.
I would say Addie's probably already up ahead of everybody.
Yes.
Addie walks down to the captain. Goes,
You see
oh,
shoveling a Hydra head. Just, what the fuck do I even do with this?
oh, I wonder where that went. Addie walks over, grabs it, and drags it out.
You fucking... That's fair. I probably deserve it. That's fair. Fuck you, though.
Yeah, Addie drags it up to the prow of the ship and
Okay.
starts releasing Hydra things.
Okay. Sounds good. You do that. Give me a dexterity check.
Addie, give you a dexterity check. Okay.
Yeah. 47. Don't be in the 40s, please.
21.
21?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you're easily able to kind of take these fangs out and, dexterously enough to not, like, ruin them or tarnish them in any way. So, you gather everybody then at this point?
Yeah.
Okay, so you gather... Barry is there, Torch is there, Vosk is there. Do you grab Brine?
Yeah, Addie will go grab Brine.
Okay, so Brine, you hear a knocky knock at your door.
Hey there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Torch is standing there with something that looks like a plate.
An empty plate?
No.
What's
What's
on it?
It's the Hydra brains.
Oh, that's fair.
Ah, does it smell good?
It smells delicious.
Torch, I have never seen anything like that before, but I would very much like one.
Oh, and he will happily share his plate.
Good.
Hell yeah.
Good deal. All
All
right.
right.
You and for eating the Hydra brains, you guys have resistance to cold damage for the next 10 hours.
What?
Yep.
Hell yeah. Da-da-da-da.
It's Food Wars, but D&D, it's awesome.
It's Food Wars,
Yeah.
but D&D. Arguably less horny.
Oh, resistance.
Well, probably not. So where do you guys gather? Is it Addie's room or?
Yeah.
Or you didn't finish asking Brian? I'm a fool. Continue.
We're gonna go tell everybody what's been going on. If you want to come down to my room.
Fair idea. All right. Still eating Hydra Brain as they walk. Torch. Did you make this?
I did. It was a little bit of experimentation, but I found that the best way is to actually heat it in its own skull. That's actually part of it, the plate. We were repurposing all of the buffalo.
Interesting. You gave it a very intense fever, and it turned out delicious. All right, we walked to their room.
Good deal. Okay, so you guys all go into Addie's room, and it is you, Barry, Vosk, Torch, and Brine. The day is yours.
Addie's gonna go ahead and kind of explain everything that's going on
Okay.
to everyone. For the sake of time, I won't have Addie retell the whole thing. Hit the highlights of essentially, to their knowledge, the current state of Drukamesh,
Okay.
who the court exactly is, and what Ango Court currently looks like.
Sure.
Um,
Yeah, so Eddie goes through the kind of, over game information that you guys have all heard. Now you know officially the kind of state of things and what the situation with Ardani and Zactus and what Ango Court looks like. You guys are all kind of on the same page now.
Yeah. Eddie pauses whenever they get to Inglecourt and Zoctus and turns to Brian and goes, I could explain what's going on with you, but it's your family.
Ardani has my wife. Zoctus Ardani. And I'm getting her back.
Zoctus has asked for the Divinity Stone in exchange for Brian's wife.
The one that's currently embedded in Vosk.
That's the one.
Vosk is like,
He's going to take his fork and he's going to point it at Barry, and then he's going to point it at Vosk. Y'all need to stop touching shit.
Barry just kind of continues on his experiment.
This is the no promises look I've ever seen.
Yeah, exactly. That's the vibe you get. And Vosk is just like nodding and grinning. He is not making active eye contact with anybody. He's just kind of existing.
I know that feeling.
Me every day. Well, we can get this Divinity Stone out of me now if you like. You can tell he's kind of cold towards you, Addison.
Is that visible to everyone
Yes,
else?
very much so.
Okay.
Yes, I would like that very much.
You see as he pulls a component pouch onto the ground and begins to inscribe these chalk runes on the floor, written in Elvish, Dwarven, and Undercommon. He begins to, inscribe out these different glyphs, and it becomes this large. It takes up the bulk of your floor. This chalk design that he has laid out, and he you see he pulls out a crystal, a large diamond, excuse me. He pulls out incense, he pulls out pieces of ivory, and he puts them in these very meticulous spots. And he kind of looks at you all.
Does Torch recognize the spell that he's about to cast?
Give me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
18.
No. This, from your knowledge, this looks like components for different spells that you are familiar with, but they're not usually combined in this order. It's strange. You do see Greater Restoration. Okay. Well.
Brian will guidance him.
Great.
He's about to cast something. You can do it.
Let me check something.
Like, is it a check?
I don't know.
If you guys...
I don't know what's happening.
For him, it is an ability check.
Okay.
Do we know what ability?
The ability check he's making, it is 100% Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Torch is gonna cast Enhance Ability,
Good shout.
and then he's going to give Vosk Fox's Cunning.
Okay.
He has advantage on intelligence checks.
All right.
It's a D4.
Sounds good. Okay. And what was Fox's cunning?
It gives him advantage on the check.
He succeeds. And you guys can see as this ritual begins to take place, you see different glyphs of light they begin to crop up, and the divinity stones begin to take on these eerie, dim purple light as you see the veins in Vosk's arms begin to kind of pop, and he just is He's speaking in Elvish, just kind of speaking an incantation. You can see the material components to this ritual begin to burn and kind of swell in this this beautiful circle as they begin to, like individual arcane tendrils, dig underneath the divinity stones and begin to push each individual one out of his arms. The process is long. It is painful. He is beating sweat. It takes the better part of an hour for the entirety of the divinity stones to be removed.
Addi had been leaning up against the wall. But as soon as he starts to grunt in pain, gently places their hand on his shoulder.
Okay. He just kind of looks, just beating sweat. You see his eyes are bloodshot. His nose is starting to bleed. As he just kind of lets out these pain, just...
I'll cast resistance on him for if he has to make any sort of save.
He does not. The ritual is successful. Everything, ends up okay. But over the course of this hour, it is a painful process. And after it is done, his arms are mostly restored. You see a few scars, nothing insane. As he looks up toward Brine. Confused. And angry. And that is where we're going to take our first break.
Wait, what now? Bride, what did you do?
Thank you guys for hanging out. We're going to take a quick little cheeky break. Go ahead and make sure you guys got your water and you guys get some snacks. We're going to see you guys in about 10-15 minutes. Bye. We're back, everybody.
Woo!
So, you guys, the Vosk's ritual was successful. He is currently in a lot of pain, and looks more confused than anything.
And where's the divinity stone in this room?
It is directly in front of him. It is reformed.
I grab it. And I dimension door.
Okay. You guys see Brine jump toward the divinity stone and begin to cast dimension door.
Reaction torches tackles them?
You guys have a reaction.
Oh.
Where, because you can get what, 100 feet away?
500.
500.
Okay. So, do you see where you're going?
I know where I'm going.
Yeah, they don't have to see.
I don't
Okay.
have to see it.
Okay.
I need Mind Spike. Mind Sliver, not Spike. Mind Sliver.
So go ahead and make a save.
I make a save?
Actually,
What kind of save?
Actually, never mind. Vosk is going to counterspell you.
What level?
He is going to counterspell at level 7.
Okay. I cast it again.
Okay. He's just going to say, "Don't run."
Did he counterspell the second one?
He will at 8th level. You can see that exerting this much effort is
Yeah.
draining.
I kick him in the teeth and I do it again.
Okay.
Addi is cackling Brine at this point.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me a. Let's see if you can. Give me a dexterity check. Addi, to see if you can grab Brine before they hop out of the dimension door.
You'd be coming with me.
Oh, fair. Okay, so yeah, we'll see if you grab onto. Thank you, Button. If you grab onto Brine.
Just a straight dexterity check?
Yep.
And is Torch also allowed to make said check?
You will make
23.
that check with disadvantage. So Addi and Brine, you go tumbling through the dimension door.
We are above deck. We are right next to the till.
Okay. What'd you get there, Torch?
9.
You see this dimension door close, and you're just.
Oh.
But you do hear just poof, poof up top.
How big is the divinity stone? Is it like volleyball size?
No,
No.
I thought I grabbed that.
you did grab it. You do
Okay.
have it. It is. I mean, it's. I don't fucking. It's like this. It's like a deck of Magic the Gathering cards.
Valid. Got it.
Reasonably
Okay,
sized.
cool.
Okay, and then we're gonna transfer over to this map where.
Oh no.
Well, I mean, this.
What are we looking at?
You guys are atop.
Oh, there we go. It's loading.
Yeah. I'm gonna switch it over and. Okay. Torch, you are not there yet. Addi and Brine, you guys pop up right next to one
Cool.
another.
Let's move down here. Addi, right at the till.
Oh, okay. Oh, this guy's not here.
Whoa. Why is...
Is that where the... Yeah.
Can you move it, Stealthy?
Yeah, my Roll20 is designed to be a bitch right now.
Here,
Let me...
I got you. Boom.
No.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you guys land near the till of the ship. The ship is very much piloting itself at this moment. There's nobody up top at this point in time. So Addi, you are face to face with Brine, who is holding the divinity stone in their hand.
Do you want us to roll initiative at this point?
Not at this point.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. I'm an idiot.
You're good. I'm just
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm gonna do fighty things.
Okay, yeah. If you're
I just
intending
wanted to
on,
be fair.
then yes, 100%. So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay. Oh, that's a dirty 20.
Same. I'm sure your dex is higher.
Yeah,
I'm just a +3.
Oh, yeah, no, my dex
Okay,
is way higher.
Addi,
Yeah.
you are first. Where the fuck is my window? Hello, Dad? Dad? Okay, so...
Daddy.
Daddy!
Daddy.
Papa! Addi, you said you got a 23?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, welcome in.
Oh, wait. Do we have the same dex mod?
No, Addie's is +4, I believe.
Oh, gotcha.
Brine.
So you have a 24.
Yes. Excuse me. So Brine is at a 23. Addie is at a 24. Torch, go ahead and just roll initiative.
Thank you. 15.
15. 15 total.
Yes.
Got it. All right. So, Addison, you're up first. You see Brian holding this divinity stone, looking quite aggressive.
Addison draws their sword bonus action blade song.
Okay.
And then cast snare.
Oh. All right. All right.
There.
I believe that is a saving throw.
Yep. That is a dexterity saving throw.
No. 7.
All right. So I cast it. I can't do that. I can't. It takes a minute to cast.
Okay.
Oh.
So
Hate
instead, yeah, I'll still cast a dexterity spell.
Okay.
Agnazong
Okay,
Scorcher.
still 7.
Okay. So go ahead and roll damage for Agnazar Scorcher.
5.
Okay.
Stop using D&D.
This plume of fire comes at your general direction, and you get flamed, dude.
I get flamed.
It's definitely not the mood.
Yeah. Eddie screams out, "Where are you going, friend?"
Away. Do you do anything else with your turn?
No, that is my turn.
Brian, you're up.
Alrighty. So mechanically, how do I summon the things with this trident?
You're going to burn 3 charges and go ahead and roll a d4.
Where is my D4? 2.
So you are going to summon 2 Swagan.
Yep.
Let me just grab those tokens real quick. Addie, you see Brine slam their trident into the ship side as 2 Swagan. They can operate within 30 feet of you, so go ahead and ping where you want me to put those.
Oh. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna have them flank Addison.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, Addie, you see these 2 Swagan summon, and go ahead. Go ahead and just actually I'll roll initiative for him. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay. They both rolled ass, so they're gonna go after Torch.
Perfect.
Alrighty. Is that the end of your turn?
No. I am going to. This is going to hurt. Okay, so looking at this, are we on like a deck? What are we?
Yeah, you guys are on the deck of the ship.
Okay. How far down is there?
That's about 10 feet.
Okay. I'm gonna jump down there. Do I take falling damage?
You will. I'll roll a
Okay.
d6.
Thank you.
Yep. You'll take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Boop. And then I will continue moving and dive off the ship.
Okay.
Bloop.
Okay. I need you.
Is that how far I can go?
Go ahead and make a DC. Give me a athletics or acrobatics check,
Okay.
Brian.
I'm not good at either of those. 13.
13. Okay, so you are going to take fall damage from diving into the water
Sweet.
off the ship.
Sweet.
You're going to take an additional 8 bludgeoning damage.
Sweet.
Okay. Next up is Torch. We will say that you come up from downstairs. You see two Swaggin are surrounding Addi, and Brine has jumped into the waters below.
Did Torch see them jump into the waters below?
Give me a perception check.
21.
Yep.
He's gonna look to Addi. You got this? Gesturing to the Swaggin.
Addi nods. Yeah.
All right. Torch is going to follow after Brine.
Okay. All right.
What time of day is it right now?
It is the morning.
All right. He's gonna use his action then to use Twilight Sanctuary
Okay.
and give him his like dim light shroud so he can fly. And
Okay.
then he would like to fly directly above them.
Okay, you do that. Brine, you see Torch above you.
Bonus action. I'd like to drop my spiritual weapon right in front of them. So like right here.
You do that.
And to them I'm going to shout, first and only warning, get back on the boat.
You mean intimidation check?
Against me?
Yeah. And just give me a general insight, Brine.
20.
20.
Dirty 20.
I rolled a 1.
I mean, you can do with that what you will, but he's presenting himself in a very intimidating light.
All right.
And with that, we are at the Swaggin. They are going to make 2 attacks on you, Addi. Get advantage. 21. Whoop. That is a 15. That doesn't hit, I take it.
Nope.
An 18?
20. Hang on.
Yep, you're good.
I have to be sure I did everything correctly.
No, you're valid.
So Addi's AC currently is 20.
Okay, so that misses, and then the last one here is a 24. So you get hit twice.
Shield.
You get hit once.
Nope, I don't get hit.
Oh shit, yeah, okay. No, you managed to circumvent all of this damage. All right, we're back to top of the order. Addison.
Addi turns to the Swaggin.
Yep.
You're in my way. And
Okay.
First Swaggin, this one right here. Addi's gonna make a Green Blade Blade attack with Promise.
Okay.
So that is 19, 21, 27.
To hit?
Mm-hmm.
Yorp?
So it's 1d8 for that. 1d8 for this. Flame Blade. There's another d8.
Bork.
Sword, Promise, Green Flame Blade, and then the other guy is 5 feet there.
Yep.
So he's gonna get it as well. And I do not get sneak attack. Right. 8, 9, 10, 12 piercing.
Okay.
6 necrotic, 5 fire, and
So
the other guy gets 6 fire.
Okay, so you completely obliterate this first one. And you said 5 fire on the other one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he is hit, but this Swaggin is dead. All right. Brine. Is that the end of your turn, Addi? Sorry.
I have 2 weapon fighting. Let me turn around just to attack with my dagger on the other one.
Go for it.
Oh, 6, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
24 to hit? Yeah.
That's a d4. That's 8 piercing damage.
8? Okay. Not looking great. Alrighty. And that will get us over to Brine.
All right. I use my action to channel divinity
Okay.
and cast Cloak of Shadows, becoming invisible. And then I swim in a direction that I will message
it.
the DM.
Got it. Understood. You're just going to message me that on Discord?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, so for the meantime, we will... Boom. Boom. All right. Got it. Just give me a general. What am I looking for?
It's invisibility. You probably want a stealth roll.
Yeah, give me stealth with advantage, and then give me a general con check.
All right. Stealth was 22.
Okay.
And then a con check.
Yep.
Wow. 23.
Okay. Yep, you are fine as of right now. Next up in the initiative is Vosk. You see Addi, you see as he climbs the stairs, and as he looks at you, bloodied face, his nose is broken. Where are they?
Addi points off the edge of the deck.
Okay.
They dived off.
You see as he runs off the end of the ship and casts polymorph on himself as he turns into a reef shark and dives into the water. He is gone. Give me a general perception check, Brian.
I rolled in that one.
It's amazing. You feel completely safe, but in the background, bottom, bottom, bada, 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 bada. Okay.
Interesting ambient music.
Right. This is interesting choice. Okay. Next up is Torch. You see Brian. They have gone missing. You cannot see them.
You're playing a dangerous game, friend, and he's going to cast See Invisibility as a Twilight Cleric.
Nice. Okay. So as you look, you can see Brian's feet going under the ship.
All right. He is going to go ahead and...
Don't get me!
My favorite thing is that button is like, fuck yes, kill me.
How far away are they? Like, can you ping them on the map?
They're...
It would be just 30 feet. That's not the map. Sorry.
Right there, right here.
I'm doing me a big dump because we were right next to each other.
Yeah, so you would be,
that way.
yeah, right here.
All right, I'm going to move my spiritual weapon next to him, and
Okay.
I'm going to take a swing.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits, baby.
All right, go ahead and roll damage.
That's going to be...
This is nice. I don't have to fucking do anything.
You just got to do the swaggin.
I'm just chilling eating tacos.
Oh my god. One second.
You set a precedent.
I did. I did, buddy.
Lay on hands. Where's my smite ability?
Uh-huh.
All right, with a melee weapon. Okay, it's not a melee weapon attack, so I can't
It's
use
not
it.
a melee weapon attack, so you cannot.
Well, fine then. Well, you're still going to take 10 plus 4, so that's 14 points. 14 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And Torch is going to move, and as he's moving at an angle, so he is touching the water surface.
Oh, me and Voss are gonna be fucked. Alrighty.
Okay, sounds good.
Excellent. Oh man, dude.
That is
So that was action, movement, bonus, done.
done. Nice. This is fucking delicious. Okay. Next up is that Swaggin is fucking dead, so the other Swaggin is going to go for you, Addi.
He's staring down a very angry Addison.
Oh, he knows. I yeeted that dice on accident. That's a 14, and that is
It's a
a...
no.
Okay, that one hits as a 27.
Reaction shield. Oh,
It would only get you to 25.
yeah. No, it's fine.
So 8, 9, 10.
Reaction uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you'll take 6 slashing damage, plus an additional... Where the fuck is my screen? Oh no, he would get...
Where'd it go?
Oh my god! Yeah, it's not any better. So you would take 12, half to 6 slashing damage. Or piercing damage, excuse me.
So am I just taking the slashing damage? I mean, the piercing damage?
Correct, just the piercing damage. That's it.
Okay. Cool.
That's 6, and then it is your turn.
Addi chill touches him.
Okay. Is that safe?
No, I'm gonna hit him.
Oh, got it.
As that's the spectral fox jaws.
Honestly, we love to see it.
So 24.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm pretty sure Homeboy's dead because that's 16 necrotic.
You put your hand out, freeze him, and as you're grabbing around his neck, you just crack and shatter his head.
Yeah.
He's very much a dead boy. Okay, so you still have your bonus action and your movement.
Okay. Or Addi looks to Torch and asks, where?
They went under the boat.
Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so that you have been told that they are under the boat.
Oh,
Ship, sorry.
It's okay.
on this. That's not a bonus action. Fuck. I don't have a lot of bonus action abilities.
You hate to say it.
Mood.
Shit. Addi's gonna move here.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
Addi, you're still on the boat, correct?
Yeah, I'm still on the boat.
From the remaining Swaggin.
Oh, no, he's dead.
He's dead.
Oh, they're both. Sorry,
they're
I
both
only
dead.
saw one X.
No, I forgot to add it. I'm doing it now.
You get.
Yeah! Both dead.
Yep. So Addi will move right there. Waiting.
Okay. Next up is Brine. Give me one more
Yeah.
perception check. I'm going to say a disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, nope, not one.
You're in the clear, dude. Everything's fine.
Right.
You're skirting off. You're good to go.
Oh man. Take that staff. And after having done that to another part of this ship, I cast Awaken on the hull.
Fucking God! Okay.
And I... ooh, God. holding, like gripping onto this vessel, I tell it to dive downward.
Look at the verbiage of awaken.
Oh, Jesus.
And
Just give it sentience.
give me a...
I give it sentience and it's charmed by me.
This is true. Give me a...
Persuasion?
Also, no intelligence score. Sorry. Make a beast or plant is charmed by you for 30 days or until your companions do anything harmful to it.
These are not my companions, though.
This is true.
Right now, it's just me.
Okay, you just kind of hear a kind of deep, gravelly voice. I suppose. Is that the end of your turn?
Yup. I hold on.
Wait, what's the casting time on Awaken?
For this staff, it's unless it's so it depends.
Oh no,
'cause
if
you're
it's
using,
if it's the staff, you get to cast it.
because if I were casting the spell
Correct.
on my own,
It'd
it would be 8
hours. Nope, you're
But
casting
this,
it
I
through the
imagine,
staff.
is like the Wanda route, like instant.
Correct. Yep, 100%. Yep, just wanted to double check. All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't. I will bonus action regain myself a little spell, and that's it.
Okay. With that, it's Vosk's turn. So he is going to swim up directly to you. And he is going to make 2 bite attacks. Are you already bleeding? Did you take any damage? You have.
I did.
Okay.
The
Yes.
spiritual weapon.
So these are at advantage.
And you burned
And
2.
jumping.
So as a natural 20, and then a 27.
Woohoo! Hit me, baby, one more time.
Okay, so you're going to take this.
But don't, because I'll die.
But don't, because I'll die. So 8, 13, 14, 15 piercing damage on the crit. And then 7, 8, 9, 10 piercing on the non-crit. And he is going to attempt to grapple you.
As a shark?
As a shark.
Oh,
Yep.
in his teepsies?
With his TFCs.
Gotcha.
So he's making his check right now. You are fucking kidding me. That's just very good. He
The only
is
time Vosk is strong.
correct. That is a 23 on strength.
Oh, do I? I'm sorry.
So you can
I
roll an
assumed
athletic.
that. Yeah. No. He
correct.
got me.
Okay, so you are now grappled by this hunter shark who has you in its jaws.
Yeet. Oh.
Okay. This is and give me with this amount of damage you've taken, give me a constitution save with just give me a constitution save. We're gonna see if you're managing to hold that air in.
I'm wearing a helm of underwater action,
That's
so I'm not really dead.
correct. You're fine. Thank you. I completely
I'm
forgot.
breathing the water like.
I completely forgot about the helm of underwater action. Thank you. Okay. Next up in the order is Torch.
So as Torch begins to see the ship start to talk and then begin to go down, no, and he's gonna cast Dispel Magic at 4th level. So the magical effect ends.
It's a 5th level
Is
spell.
a 5th level spell.
You gotta roll for it.
You got to roll
baby.
for it because I believe it's
My DC.
So
okay.
I was reading, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th level or higher, you automatically end the effect of a spell on the target. But okay, sorry, yeah, I see it now. Sorry,
yeah.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling.
Go ahead.
You're rolling against my DC, but I don't know if it's.
I believe that it is straight D20 with your spellcasting ability.
Okay.
That is my knowledge to it.
It's a 19 because I've got
All
+8
right.
to my spell attack. Is that right?
It's not your spell
Oh,
attack.
it's your modifier.
It's your modifier.
Not your
Oh.
spell attack.
Whoops. then it's only.
Cleric and paladin spells though, didn't he?
What was that?
Which modifier?
It would be.
Your spell modifier.
Well,
You
it
got
would-
your
So I've got +4 as a modifier, and then I've got
Yeah.
spell attack +8.
Mhm.
So it would just be the
it's
plus
plus
4.
4.
Ah, okay. Then it is a 15.
Okay.
Okay, doesn't work.
Okay. The ship is continuing to teeter downwards. All right.
The bonus actions smack them.
Okay. Go ahead and make it. Make the attack roll with advantage, just because they are grappled at this point in
Grappled.
time.
Yeah.
I roll 2 17s plus
Nice.
8 to hit. so
Okay.
Yeah, they hit.
25.
I assume that does it.
That do heat.
That do be doing it though.
That do be doing it.
That's going to be 18 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Okay. All right. 18 points of radiant damage, and we are to top of the round, I believe. Yes, we are. We are back up to Addi. You are beginning to see Vosk in his hunter shark form breaking the or not breaking the surface, but breaking the view of underneath the ship with Brine in his jaws.
Addi steps off the edge of the ship
Okay.
and casts fly.
Okay. With your free action. Because that is what you get for awakening your vestige. Torch, give me a perception check.
I should know this by now. I'm sorry. 18.
18. You're fine. You see Addison out of the corner of your eye sprout these beautiful raven black wings sprout from their back with this beautiful glint of silver detailing underneath. It's incredible. As they take off, rapier in hand.
Torch is just going to like look behind him. Oh.
What the fuck? All right, Addi, what are you doing with your action?
So can Addi see exactly where?
You can. So let
yeah.
me drop a token quick. So we got Brian, and then where's my boy? Where's my shark boy and lava girl?
Shark.
1 second. Sorry, I'm looking for this token. Where the fuck are you, you rat piece of shit? That's not it. Danger of the Isles. That's it. Yabba yabba yabba. And here's Vosk as a shark. Boodoo. So he's currently grappling Brine. They're about 10 feet from the surface of the water at this point.
Okay.
So they're visible to you, but they are still submerged
water.
a bit. Correct.
Addi flies ahead
Okay.
because I got all kinds of movement.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is gonna sound really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Can Addi? So Addi can see Brine
Yeah.
at this point.
Yep. This is freaking me out. I don't know what's happening.
Can Addi cast Agnigar's Scorcher straight down in a line, missing Vosk?
No, because he is grappling them.
Okay.
It will hit Vosk.
All right, then never mind. Addi's tried and true. Actually, Addi's gonna cast Mind Slipper.
Okay. Is that a save?
That is a save.
Go ahead and
An
make that
intelligence
save, Brian. Haha, intelligence save. Nice.
Intelligence. Hilarious.
Nice.
9.
That would be a
Fucking-
no.
Fucking nice.
9 Fräulein.
9, Fräulein.
So, you're gonna take 2d6 psychic damage, and the next time that you make a
I
saving
am
throw,
resistant to that.
So you would take half damage.
Gotcha.
next time you make a saving throw, you have to subtract d4
Perfect.
from it.
Nice.
So
9.
that's 11. So half of that is 6.
6.
Yeah.
Yep.
Anything else?
That's
How
your
far is? That's my action.
yeah, your action.
I'm trying to figure out how far Torch is from me.
Torch is 60 feet.
60 feet.
Uh-huh.
Damn, you're too far away.
Yeah.
Addie's
Sorry.
gonna use help action for Vosk.
For Vosk?
Call out to him.
Okay.
And yell for him to hold them.
Okay, sounds good. All right, and Brine, it is your turn.
It's funny that you gave me the good old fail. I'm gonna banish myself and fail that save. Bye.
Okay. Let me. You don't have that through the staff, do you? That's just a spell you have.
That's just me.
That's just me, baby. Okay, so you're actively choosing to fail the save.
Yep.
I'm just checking out the wording on banishment.
It's just a minute.
Yeah, casting time is an action. It's concentration up to a minute.
Bless you.
Bless you. The target you can see within range. The target is native is banished. Okay. Okay. And Vosk can't counterspell. He's a fucking fish right now. Okay. So, Brine,
I have things I want to do in the astral sea.
noted.
Yeah.
But for the next minute,
Yes.
you guys do not see Brine. Brine, you teleport.
Yes.
You are. Go ahead.
No, you first.
You are in this open field, or this vast expanse of stars and celestial bodies just kind of floating, and you're just there amidst this vast realm of creation.
Looking at this divinity stone,
Yeah.
I cast Sending to Ardani.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's 17 plus 9, 26.
26. And descending, you cast sending, was that the spell?
Yeah. So, because I am, I think, on a different plane, there's a 5%. So I think one of us will roll, and if it lands on a 1, then it doesn't get through.
I will make that roll.
Cool. Can I guide the DM?
No. Okay, so what do you say with your sending?
If you don't release my wife, I will leave the divinity stone in the astral sea where you will never find it. Bitch.
Okay. In your mind, you hear this. Now, you are playing games in my home. That was your first mistake. I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Not good at those.
No, you're not.
Oh, I rolled okay. 16. -2. Send help.
7 tendrils
Uh-oh.
grab your arms, wrap around your throat. As you see this this completely incomprehensible mass of flesh and eyes and teeth and tendrils. Thank you for your delivery. As he...
I drop banishment. Fuck you, buddy.
give me an Arcana check with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh. Well. Arcana. 15.
15? You're in the water, back where you were. Vosk, right in front of you. You look to your hand, the Divinity Stone is gone.
Uh-oh. I turn into a giant shark.
I was going to say, can Addi, whenever Addi sees Brine again,
Yeah.
Addi dive to grab them?
Yes, you can.
Out of
So,
water.
Addison, go ahead and give me an acrobatics ability check. Brian, give me a dexterity saving throw.
With shark stats or my stats?
With your stats, we will say that you are not able to get off
Okay.
polymorph at this point.
Oh boy!
Dexterity?
Dexterity saving throw, disadvantage because you just popped back into this plane.
16.
That would be a natural 20.
Hell yeah.
Natural
20
20.
is a 24.
Okay, you deftly dive into the water, grab Brine by the nape of the neck, and just pick them up out of the water.
Addi flies back to the ship and literally just drops them.
Okay. Brine, you hit the deck of the ship again, empty-handed. We will stay in combat mode for a second here. I believe next up in the order is Torch.
So this ship, it's sentient, yeah?
Awaken's not a concentration spell, is it?
With the staff, I don't think so. It just happens. And I don't think it is even without the staff. Yeah, it's not concentration.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Okay. So this ship is beginning to dive into the water.
Is the ship considered a creature at this point?
It
I
technically
think so,
would
because
be.
it has an int of 10.
Yeah.
Can Torch determine, where the face is?
I did awaken the bow yesterday, so probably there.
Yeah.
So
So the bow of the ship would be your face.
okay, gotcha. He is going to fly over here.
Okay.
Actually, no. Scratch that. He's going to fly right here.
Okay.
Because I assume that there's Addison, so that means that Brine is there with them, yeah?
Correct.
Yeah. Can I drop?
Yeah, I'm gonna put your token down there. Apologies.
That means...
Shibby bang.
Cool. Okay.
And then
He's going to pull one of the red pieces of Tarnakum that he keeps with him for healing.
okay.
And he's going to cast Incite Greed. All creatures within 30 feet need to make a wisdom saving throw. If they fail it, they have to, without harming themselves, pursue the gem.
You said wisdom?
Wisdom
Ooh.
DC 16.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, the ship failed.
Okay,
I rolled a 12.
so
I
essentially,
gotta
I'm
roll too, right?
Yes, everyone does.
Oh,
including
Vosk has got to
Vosk.
roll.
Oh no!
Yeah, Vosk is fine.
You said a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
13, 14, 15.
DC is 16, so you fail.
Fuck.
Oh, boy.
All right, so when you cast a spell, you present the gem used as an shield component and choose any number. Oh, I can choose any number of creatures.
Oh.
I just choose the ship and Brine.
Okay.
Each target must succeed with a save throw or be charmed by you until the end of the spell, or until your companion do anything harmful to it. While charmed in this way, the creature can do nothing, but use its movement to approach you in a safe manner. While an affected creature is within 5 feet of you, it cannot move, but simply stares greedily at your gem you present.
Okay. That is accurate. All right.
You can play with this kaleidoscope that I got for you at the airport.
Oh my fucking god. So, you see Torch as 2 eyes begin to open at the deck of the ship, right under where you're standing, as it just goes... Shiny. You hear the voice kind of sounds like a creaking boat. And Brine, you feel inclined to...
Yeah, I'm waiting for my turn to just walk under it.
We're going to say we're out of initiative at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
Addie's above Brine.
Okay.
They've been incited to walk there.
Yeah, so you're walking up, and just this Tarnakum is the most beautiful thing you've seen in your entire life. It is just gorgeous.
They can make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
So,
to see if the effect fails.
Yeah, we'll say you can roll a wisdom save.
I think I have a +9.
Jesus.
Okay, they do save.
Okay.
Addie's in front of Brine, the tip of their rapier at their throat, wings still out.
You see Vosk is standing behind you, Brine. I need you to make a fucking... sorry, I'm looking at the fucking... Yeah! I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Natural 1.
He casts...
+9.
He casts Hold Person at 9th level.
Mm-hmm.
And keeps you in place as he just walks forward. His scars on his hands are bleeding. He doesn't say anything, but you are paralyzed while these 3 circle you. You can still speak.
They don't.
Okay.
Can you make the boat stop trying to sink?
I can.
Please?
Addie's seething at this point.
They're not gonna stop while that fucking blade's right there. They just watch as the boat keeps going downward.
You guys see that water is beginning to fill.
Well, that's why I did the thing, so that the boat would stop. That was my goal.
No, that's fair. The boat is...
Oh, gotcha.
Is just...
How long does Incite Greed last?
1 minute.
1 minute, so you guys got a little bit of time.
Shapes and colors.
Addie asks, seething in rage at this point, where is it?
They look at the blade. They look at the Tarnakum that seems to be keeping everything afloat. They look at the boat, and they say nothing.
I will ask once more, and then I will stop asking. Where is the Divinity Stone? And Addie cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay. Is that a save?
Yes.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
Kalishtar shit.
Kalishtar shit.
What kind of save is it? Intelligence
That is
or
a
wisdom
saving throw.
Wisdom save.
I'm so bad at math.
Me.
17 plus 9.
Holy shit.
Ah, fuck, then I get
Yeah, that saves.
26.
20. No.
No.
Yes? No. I don't know things. It's
No.
above 20.
You pass.
You said it is 26. Yeah.
It is. You're right. I'm just very can't math. I'm dumb.
It seems to fail.
Are we still in turn order?
You are not.
All right.
Eddie continues. The
Uh,
only reason you're not dead yet is because I know what lengths I go to. I have gone to for Vosk. That is the only reason you're not dead yet.
Brine.
Hello?
And I think you understand my response.
Brine, I need you to make a perception check, please.
Hey.
17.
You see, dropping out of the sky, about 50 feet up, familiar form. Your wife falls and hits the deck.
Oh!
I mean, if you were to point that out.
You would hear the thudding sound.
Oh!
You see that air is still coming to her breath, coming to her body. She is still breathing. But she looks injured.
And hold person is a minute, correct?
And you feel the effects fade.
Of hold person?
Correct.
Fade? I cast, I'm not, oh wait. Yeah, they can
On
attack
hearing
me
the
if they
thud,
want.
Addi
I
would
run
drop
to
her
her.
sword.
You run to her?
Okay. Yep, and I cast Cure Wounds at 5th level.
She... Okay, go ahead and roll hit points.
I'm just doing it in D&D Beyond because it's a lot of dice.
Yeah, no,
That's a shit. 23, it's not that bad.
23?
But it's not great.
She quickly puts her hands on yours and just... I knew you would find me. It's fine. I told you it was going to be okay.
I cast Divine Intervention. Okay. And I look for the dice I need to cast Divine Intervention because they're everywhere. Oh, shit. No, wrong one. Okay. Damn it.
Vosk walks up behind you, Brian,
and
just puts a hand on your shoulder. We're willing to help. This thing has taken too much from everybody. And he gets down on his knees in front of you. I want to help you. And he looks over to you, Addi, and just smiles, his tears in his eyes.
Addi sheaths.
Promise.
Promise.
Okay. The wings
Sets down on the
fade.
deck. Yeah.
Brine is going to look at Marina and then look at this group and kind of shield her from them and say, before I say anything else about this, I need a promise that any consequence falls on my head and not hers. Will you promise me that before I say anything else?
I would never touch a hair on her head. And that is a promise.
Make the boat stop sinking.
I tap the boat.
You just hear one little... yeah, shut. The boat is now stable, bobbing a little bit in the ocean, but is done all the same.
Okay, I promise. God damn. I'll put the turn. I'll come back in spells.
Okay.
They'll look to Vosk. I
No.
need a promise.
I would never willingly hurt good people.
They will cup Marina's face.
She's just adoring you.
I love you so much. I'll kiss her forehead.
I love you too.
I think there is a good chance that I might not live past today. I need you to understand and accept that.
She looks to the group. I'm seeing something completely different. Her hands grab your cheeks. You're going to live until I tell you can no longer live. And that will never happen.
That's my girl.
She stands up and pulls you up with her, holding your hands, smiling the entire time.
Just watching the three people. Ooh, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
That's okay. It's get the fuck out of me.
Feeling certain that no harm will come to Marina.
Yeah.
They will look at the others and say, I ran away to the astral sea. And Zaktus was waiting and took the stone. Whatever vengeance you feel the need to enact it on me, not her.
Addi sighs tiredly, exhaustedly.
Yeah.
Looks to Torch and Vosk. And then back to Brine. Go get your wife food and water and cleaned up. We'll talk later.
Now hold on 1 second. And Torch is going to walk forward, this look of frustration and anger and a little bit of betrayal on his face. And he's going to look Brine dead in the eyes. He's just going to flick their forehead and say, "Stop sinking the boat!" And he's going to storm off.
They do find themselves, like, stress laughing.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, that one in his direction.
I am made of fire! That is not good!
You do that, and we will close the scene on this particular moment. Everybody taking their particular time. And we're going to pick up later that night. You guys are in the tavern, the little bar inside of the Misty Saber. Marina is fucking plowing food. You are all, I imagine you're all sitting there, at least Brine is.
Yeah, and Brine's spell slots are all, however many are needed to get her back to full health are spent.
Okay, what level is the spell?
They're just, it's going to be all the cure wounds, so
Got
all
it.
the first levels,
Okay.
all the second levels.
It
and
takes
then...
the remaining amount of your first level to heal her up to full.
Oh, okay.
Whatever that number is, have it. Torch will contribute all, like, half of his first level cure wounds as well.
I don't think he got there in time. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that for like 24 seconds they were just like, she's not okay.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
I
Fair
appreciate the thought though.
So we are going to pick up Brine. It is you and Marina sitting in this tavern, this little, in-ship boat. I leave you alone for such a little amount of time, and all of this craziness happens. I need to stop leaving, I think.
I think you're right. No more shopping trips alone.
I just wanted to go get fish.
I know.
That's it. I just wanted fish. Are you okay?
don't have a right to be otherwise.
Then tell
How are
me
you?
why you look like you're in so much pain.
I don't think I need to tell you that what had you is a monster. But it's a monster I helped.
You didn't help it.
I did.
You wanted me safe.
Yes, I did. And I do, and I will.
And I am. I'm sorry this has been so difficult for you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to be there.
I don't recall you asking me to get kidnapped. Don't think there's anything for you to apologize for. Truly. These people that you shacked up with, they seem like ruffians, your type.
You like ruffians too.
Well, yes, I married you. If they're good people, they will understand why you did what you did.
I'm not afraid of anyone enacting vengeance. That's the way of the world. But the world is fucked, honey.
With the things that I saw in that city, I agree. For the most part. But then I am consistently reminded about people like you. And seemingly people like them. They could have killed you on the spot. Taking your head in front of me, taking mine. Out of the vengeance you so rightfully cite. But they did not. They let you come to me and they let you heal me. And they told you to give me food and water. These don't sound like the monsters that I was trapped with. They sound quite the opposite. The kind that kill those monsters.
You know what I've always admired about you?
She pushes her hair back, kind of leans back. Do tell me what you admire about me so much, my love. She's loving this.
Aside from, they'll just gesture to her.
She's like, obviously.
And aside from, they'll tap her forehead where her mind resides. Aside from the obvious, I've always admired your faith.
It is the hardest thing to maintain when life is this turbulent.
But you have faith in these people. You think they can kill the monsters you saw.
I'd hope so. Seems that is their goal. And we need to hope for something. As you said, the world is fucked, but that doesn't mean it's bad. It's okay. Things need to be bad to eventually get better.
It sounds like one of the parables from your story.
There are a few of them that coincide with what I'm saying, but I don't expect you to remember them all.
No, there's a little old lady who lives in a shoe.
Yes, the shoe. I never understood the logistics of living inside of a shoe with that many people. It doesn't... Regardless.
I've never met anyone that small either. I think it's a metaphor.
It has to be. Anyways. All you need to know is that I love you. And I trust your judgment completely.
Oh, sweetheart.
Ha ha ha. Yes. Yes.
I have made so many lapses in judgment.
Fair. As you say that to Marina, you see Vosk and Addi walking hand in hand into this in-ship little mess hall tavern, whatever you'd like to call it. Addi, you and Vosk have spent a little bit of time talking over everything. It's mostly been him trying to cool you down. But he wanted to come here, and he wanted you to be there for this talk. Torch, what are you doing at this point?
Torch is also going to the galley because he's hungry.
You, shortly after Vosk and Addi arrive, Torch is quickly there. He's like, me hungry, me eat.
It's a long day. The boat almost sank.
Yeah. So you guys all see each other, and the scene is yours.
Addi looks around. Has everyone eaten their fill? Torch?
No.
What have you made?
I haven't had a chance to make... The boat came alive, and then it decided that it didn't want to be a boat anymore. It wanted to be a submarine.
Zerk walks
What's a
out.
submarine?
Well, submarine is some sort of dwarven creation. It's some sort of collection of metals that is buoyant enough to float, but not heavy enough to rise to the surface. I am Zerk, by the way. Pleasure. She's lovely. Points to Marina.
She is lovely.
I made more of that Addi Brine stuff. Torch, you're a fucking genius.
Thank God, I'm so hungry.
He puts out this platter of what looks to be this... It's almost like a combination of quinoa and like mashed potatoes. Then you see a bunch of different veg and some fruits. He just kind of lays it out. And for you! He does kind of side-eye you, Brine. Don't fucking do anything fucky-wucky. You're the type. I know it.
You're not wrong.
I know.
And you see the captain is just kind of watching the situation. She does look to you, Addi. Would you like your privacy?
If you wouldn't mind, thank you.
That's what you pay me for. Closes her book in a different book and walks up the stairs. So it is now just you guys in this space. Oh, thank you for all that. The posture chicken, the stretch bear butt. Appreciate you. Ah!
So to summarize, we had a little bit of a tussle. Vosk is all better. Yeah? Buddy, you good? Yeah?
Just gives a thumbs up.
Awesome. Cool. Our arch nemesis, aka the Wicked Step sibling, is now in possession of one of the most powerful magical items in existence, capable of creating a deity. And
Addi audibly eye rolls.
and we're on our way
That sounded
to
painful.
Literally removes eyeballs and rolls them on the counter. And to top it all off, we are sailing on a ship to a war-torn hometown where we are all most likely branded as traitors, criminals, and could be killed on sight. Is that an accurate summarization of what's going on?
Yes, Torch. That
Fuck
would be
you.
an accurate summarization of what's currently going on.
Fantastic. And he is going to find liquor and just begin drinking.
Okay. You easily raid the cabinet. You find some wonderful dwarven whiskey. And you start pouring yourself glasses. Marina looks. Can I please have one of those? Make it a double if you could.
Absolutely. And the Torch will begin pouring.
Thank you very
for me
much.
and Marina.
And you
I'm gonna
know, Brian, your wife does not drink whiskey.
Yeah. Oh.
Seems like the time to start.
That is more than fair. I've been trying to convince you for years.
She just starts sipping it. She's like, it's awful.
You get used to it.
I hope not.
Addi looks to Brine. I am side eyes Vosk. Calmer. You complained of dumb ideas last night. That was the single most dumbest idea I've seen lately. Although I can't blame.
Decisions made under duress are different than painstakingly time-enduring decisions, but I understand your point.
He's like, I was fucking mind controlled. It's not under duress.
I did not realize that the Far Realm and the Astral Sea were the same.
I guess they didn't get that pamphlet. Vosk is like, oh boy.
My understanding of the planar structure is that the Astral Sea is a transitive space, and the Far Realms exceed the outer planes. I was wrong.
Vosk is like, you were. Unfortunately, it seems that they occupy a similar space. It's the Astral Sea is this sort of road, but that road has alleys. And bad shit happens in alleys, essentially, is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
You can tell he's still very drained from the ritual, and then the fight, he's just, it's all bad.
It
Torch
is
will
all
pour.
bad.
Torch will pour Vosk a glass and just slide it towards him.
He's like, oh, he drinks.
So,
Oh,
sorry.
go ahead.
I don't,
Go ahead.
While we're on the topic, are there any other hidden agendas or ideas or machinations that the group would like to disclose to one another?
I told you that all I wanted to do was get my way. And I did. I did not expect that to happen this quickly, honestly.
Yeah, it's awesome. They seem like a really nice person. He's gonna pour Maria another glass.
She is a significantly better person than me.
She's
I
already
don't.
a little rosy cheeked, just, thank you.
Oh, honey. They're just going to pour a big glass of water, like this one next. Then you can return to that.
Okay.
We're one for wanting it.
Torch is gonna look to Vosk. Vosk?
He is also rosy cheeked. He's just,
No more fucky wucky? All on the uppy uppy?
yep.
You have a really fascinating way of speaking.
Me?
Torch.
Torch is drunk.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
Torch has had a long day, and then he's gonna look Addi like square in the eyes. I'm like, Addi?
Torch?
Eh? Huh?
Yes, Torch, we're fine.
Okay, awesome. So now we get to go sell some magical rocks to some goblins.
Possibly. Brian, what did Zoctus? Did he say anything to you?
If I remember correctly, DM,
Mm-hmm.
he said my first mistake was coming to the Astral Sea
Yorp.
and threatening him.
Correct.
Is that it?
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then you yeeted yourself out of
And then
it.
I yeeted.
You went bye-bye.
Fuck this.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Just that it was a mistake to come. And I shouldn't have threatened him. Well, and called him a bitch, probably. He didn't, that was just implied.
Yes. I take it that you probably tried to contact my sister, and he showed up instead.
That is correct.
Adani is just his conduit on the physical plane. He exists in the astral plane in the fog realm, at least from what I can tell, from my personal experience. He likes to drop in my head every now and again and taunt me. So yeah, one thing I can say is that he seems to keep his promises. You brought him the Divinity Stone, gave you back your wife. So, like I said, I can't blame you. I was on the verge of tearing down the Underdog brick by brick when they decided to take Vosk from me, so. That's that.
Relatable. I don't know how to fix this.
One thing we can do is deal with it, I think. Huh? So he has a shard of divinity that he can try to become more powerful with. I would say even a being like him needs a little bit of time to figure that out. Good news is, no, somewhat good news is, at least gods can die. So that's fun.
And hearing this, Torch is just going to start weeping into his glass.
Oh, buddy! Vosk just slaps you on the back. It's okay, I know, bud.
She's just so pretty, and I don't want her to go away.
I know. He kind of pulls you into it's like a bro hug. His head's on your shoulder. He's just kind of, oh, buddy.
Oh. That's going to be fun to take care of later. Anyway. So, deal with it. Until then, we deal with the things we can deal with. What's her name? Marina?
Yeah.
Marina.
Yes. She's drunk.
Woo!
I realize this might be hard for you to think about, especially at this moment in time.
Uh-huh. Don't worry, I have a very big brain. I can think very... Continue.
Is there anything you can tell me about Agno Court? That's my home.
With that revelation, a somber look hits her face. I'm sorry. It takes a big swig of the water. It is it's not fair to say it's a ruin quite yet. But there are a lot of dead. And the city itself is almost under the thumb of this Zactus. I was able to hear a few things, and Nobody from outside the city has been able to infiltrate it. It seems that whatever this creature has going on, it's fortified quite well. But I don't think that'll stop you. You said she was your sister?
Yes. And she is the rightful heir of Agno Court. I am the heir apparent for the time being.
She scooches down the bench that she is on and puts her hands over yours. I don't think she's your sister anymore.
I know that.
She clasps your hands. How close were you?
I didn't know she existed until 6 months ago. My father didn't tell me.
She is a Triton woman, and you can see her eyes are just welling up with tears. I am so sorry. I did not know. I'm sorry.
It as bad as I saw.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Addi, for the first time in front of everybody, takes a shuddering breath and starts to cry. Sinking their head down onto the table. Kind of breaking down.
Yeah.
At that point.
You feel Vosk's hand very quickly grab your arm and just squeeze, but not, just in a very comforting, supportive way. Marina's hands still very much on yours.
Brine lifts a hand and then thinks better of it.
Okay.
Addi takes a minute.
Yeah.
To just kind of let everything flow.
Sure.
And then sits back up, composing themselves again. I don't know that we can take Zactus without support from the crown at this point. And to do that, I've got to unify the council and snuff out the court. I don't know that without that support, I think Agno Court is already lost.
It might be lost, but it's not gone. Things can be rebuilt. Stronger and better than they were before.
Probably. It is my home. It is my family's responsibility. I'll take it. After that, though, I don't think I think it'll be rebuilt without House Stonebridge. For the better, I think.
That is your choice. I have no say in your nobility.
Unless anybody has a better idea.
I had hoped to drive him from the planet with something akin to a shift from a plane, but I don't have the ability right now.
Like I said, we can only take it as it comes. Torch, I think I'll take a drink now.
Torch is like pouring drinks, and there's a couple empty glasses in front of him. Some are tipped over, and then there's just like a collection that he's just been pouring.
Sure.
And
Yeah, that.
drinking some,
Waiting in
pouring
the
some.
wings.
It's just like, yeah, here you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Unless there's anything else anybody wants to say.
Guys, I had a conversation with Illustrate earlier, and she said that, well, she gave me something and said that, if it got really bad, and then he'll take out the tarot deck that she gave him, and we'll put it on the table, and she said we could use this.
And that is where we're going to take our second break.
Dude, do it!
Do it.
Okay.
We should all draw 2 cards.
Oh,
Oh, God.
all right.
Okay.
So with that, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. I've got a beepus. We will see you guys in like 5 minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for chilling through this
Do it.
emotional. Yes, Sean, I'm using your fucking deck. All right, we're going to be back.
Let's do it!
Let's do it. BRB.
Get wrecked.
Fuck, where's my BRB screen? There it is. Bye.
Herb.
we're back. All right.
Hello.
Things are about to get fucking wucky, my friends.
Yup.
All right. So Torch, if I remember correctly, you said you put the deck out on the table.
Yep. The Drunken Torch, which is an awesome name for a bar now that I think about it.
Okay. Yep.
He puts the deck on the table. He said, she said if it got really bad, we could use this. She took her hair and she wrapped it around it and it glowed all shiny. She was kind of mum on how to use it.
She said a deck of cards could help.
Yeah, it's a special deck of cards. Look, it's really pretty. It's silver and stuff. And he'll pick up the top card.
Yeah.
Oh, no. See, it's like super shiny.
Yeah.
Would Addison have any inclination on what this is? At all?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh.
I also did sort out my major arcana.
Nice.
Okay. It is.
$21. Yeah, 17 plus 4.
You've heard of the deck of many things before. It's about... Okay. So... You pull this beautiful card that is the visage of Illustrae holding two scales. Stars almost in perpendicular motion. You pulled Yale. Or no, you didn't. I read the wrong card. I'm a fucking idiot. You pulled the Fates. Reality's fabric unravels and spins anew, allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened. You can use this card's magic as soon as you draw the card or at any time before you die. You hear Illustrae's words. This could come in handy at many different avenues. Don't you think? Went to Marina's voice there for a second. Whoopies.
Question for the DM.
Yeah.
Undo an event and thus rewrite a new timeline?
Just removing said event. It wouldn't necessarily create an entirely new course of events, but
daddy back.
Something would take. I don't know why the fuck you'd want to do that.
I just torch do anything.
Fair.
So he shows the card.
Yep, you guys see this beautiful silver card with Illustrae's visage on it, holding these two. And where
Addison
Doesn't disappear?
it does disappear after being pulled.
Addison only half paying attention, taking new drink, and then sees him set the deck down and kind of half explaining, and then sees him pull a card, and all of a sudden it clicks. Holy fuck! Goes to no.
Where did
As soon as he draws the card.
So this is the card for the stream. This is
Oh,
the lover.
Yeah.
Aw.
Very nice.
it's beautiful.
It's very nice. It's a very nice deck. So we will.
Yeah, yours is a lot more appropriate than mine.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So if you want time, you can think on that.
So Torch just becomes aware of this is what it does?
Yes.
Okay. Torch is going to any event.
I believe allowing you to avoid or erase one event as if it never happened.
Go to the next person. I need to think. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Does he share this information?
No, he's sitting there and like his drunk brain is trying to like figure out.
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like Torch is deep in thought.
Brian just looks at this kiddo who pulled a card, the card vanished, and then is just sitting lost in thought. Well, I don't see how that could be helpful, and pulls a card.
Okay. Tell me when.
When?
Okay. Okay. You pulled the number 3, the Empress. Which is the Moon card.
Moon.
Oh, no!
Oh shit!
What'd it do?
Roll a d4.
I'm gonna roll it in D&D
I'm
Beyond.
so angry. Button got the wish card.
Get that. One. There we
Okay,
go.
so you get 1 wish that you can either use now or at any point in the future. I fucking hate it here. I regret this immensely.
Shout out to Mr. Shikadance, aka Sean,
Yes.
for making our lives amazing.
Fucking absolutely killing the game.
Until something bad happens.
Yeah. The card will obviously vanish from their hand.
disappears, but you now have the knowledge. This beautiful drow woman with silver white hair tells you that you are given 1 wish.
Alistair just gave me a wish.
What? I wanted one of those. What? I used to be a genie.
And you actively say that out loud?
Yeah.
Brian? Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys hear that. Marina goes, fucking wish for a house. Wish for something nice. What the fuck? Why is this a question?
You think if I wished for Zoctus to be trapped somewhere, it would work?
Okay.
Somewhere far away.
Okay. Brian, and he's gonna take Brian's hands in his, like the deep lover stare. We're gonna combo attack. And Torch is going to share what his thing is that he got.
Okay.
The event that Torch wants to erase is Ardani accepting the Warlock Pact with Zoctus at the time, who was who was at the time masqueraded as Ukatoa.
Okay.
And now Brine can wish Zoctus into oblivion.
We have
Without-
to be very,
Yeah, the wording has to
very
be very, very
careful.
careful.
Freaking leprechauns. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
genies, man. But Torch is also going to slide the deck towards Vosk and Addison, just like do the
Vosk just... No. I refuse. He's drunk, but very obviously fighting it.
Peer pressure.
Addi looks in shock, especially after hearing what
So
Torch just undid.
So the event that you want to undo is Ardani's pact with Zoctus Ukatoa.
Actually, point of clarification. In doing so, would Zoctus still have captured Brian's wife and all that still happens,
We don't.
right?
Yeah, everything else I think still occurs.
Okay.
I will let you know once everything is solidified.
Okay.
And then Brian, did you know what you were wishing for?
They're going to look to the group and say, I consider this wish to be yours. It's difficult. It's frightening. This is them specifically not using the card.
Yeah.
They're going to posit examples. Like, I could wish for
Right.
Zaktus to be permanently trapped in the far realm. I could wish for Zaktus to have no power to harm or manipulate anyone else, but the words matter. My wife is a bard. The words in stories matter.
A drunk Marina. Yes, they very much do.
Torch is now realizing that maybe this was not the best thing to do while drunk. I hate it here.
Kind of just shakes their head, sets down their half drink.
Yeah.
I don't even. Does Wish even have that amount of power?
What have I heard about Wish? Because I don't want to metagame.
Give me an Arcana check.
8.
8. You didn't think the spell was real.
Yeah.
It's had so many stories about it. You thought it was a myth.
It was a fairy tale.
Addi turns to Vosk. Is it possible?
Is what possible?
Does Wish have that kind of power?
Wish has that sort of power, but it has immeasurable consequences. If this isn't worded delicately, we don't know what we're gonna get. It's a catch-22. We could get what we want, but we could also get something far, far worse. There's a balance to life and a balance to the way that the universe works. This is a direct way to disrupt that balance. The world has a way of self-correcting. That's just reality. So could it free Ardani? Could it banish Zaktus? Yeah. Something else would take its place. It just has to.
So could we wish for the Divinity Stone back? Would that be safe? Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Bless you.
They say bless you.
You could. You really could. But I don't know what else that would bring.
What if we wished for the Divinity Stone to be Zaktus's undoing?
Oh.
Poetic justice, I like that.
Well then, but that doesn't put a timeline in place. He could rule for millennia and then, oh, their wish stone had an expiration date and it's like bad sushi.
And I could think of another use for that Divinity Stone. Or at least something we've been trying to do.
What's that?
Help illustrate.
It wouldn't work. The Divinity Stone, it's bound to, and Torch will explain what he understands about a Divinity Stone and how it binds to an individual. And so, wait, am I getting that right?
It yet, Vosk?
Vosk does get a bit of a smirk on his face. We could wish for an exception to the rule. Make this divinity stone a clean slate and give it to her.
I mean, I'm all for that idea. We take it away from the guy that we don't want to have, and we give it to the gal that we do want to have it.
Well, it's ultimately Brine's wish. Not going to take that from them.
I
Like I
can't
said.
ask you to give something like that up.
What am I going to do with a wish in a world where Zaktus is in power? I'd like you to choose the words. The look between Torch and Addi.
No pressure, right? I mean, the worst thing we do is I mean,
Vosk is very adamantly, you literally only have one shot.
well, no, we've got more cards, and he'll draw another card.
No.
Oh, God.
I was gonna say.
Tell me when to
wait.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Stop. Okay. Okay. You pulled the High Priestess, which is 2. It's a pretty tiger.
Oh, so pretty. I like that.
Wait, what is it actually?
On the deck. Oh, where the fuck is the Sun card?
Oh my god!
What I get?
You pick. You are chosen to be the next guardian of a dangerous magic item. Your HP increases by 30. And you have advantage on death saving throws. You also gain possession of one wondrous item that you are tasked with guarding.
Is the Divinity Stone classified as a wondrous item?
No. But I fucking hate that this is how this is happening. I want to die.
I'm sorry.
I want to
Alec.
fucking die. Torch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Torch. You rat fuck.
Sorry.
You blink. And as your eyes open, you are in Ilestray's throne room.
He will like straighten up his garb and like smell it, like straighten out his hairs. Like, I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk in the presence of my deity. What?
As soon as you touch place within this realm, you are sober. She begins.
Awesome.
She is armored at this point. You see her descending her throne with a large blade in her hands. Hey, Tweet, welcome.
Hello! We're
you-
playing with a deck of many things!
We're using the deck of many things that Sean invented, and it's fucking blowing up in my face. How was your game? How was Roundtable? I hope you guys had a lot of fun. Anyway, welcome in. Happy to have you here. Thank you for joining, and thank you for the raid, Tweet. We love you. Torch.
Yes.
You see Ilestray descending the steps with this blade that at this point is just a hilt. It is this beautiful Damascus hilt with this red jewel at the end. And she places the hilt to you.
I accept it.
Do you grab it?
Yeah. Yeah.
As you grab it,
Oh, Jesus!
This blade of pure flame calms into this perfectly forged Damascus blade. This is not how I expected to give this to you. But you are a holy avenger now.
I am a Jedi,
As
like my father before me.
As you, Torch, are now the wielder of a holy avenger. You are to guard this. Many will come for it.
I will guard it with my life.
Twee, this is for you. Bye. And she hands the blade to you openly, gives it to you. Well, it's as good a way as any to solidify this, I think. Do good with it.
Of course. I won't let you down.
And as you blink again, you're back at the fucking... this slop table in a fucking ship in the middle of the Delaspar Sea with a blade hilt in your hands.
Guys, just keep drawing cards. Nothing can go wrong.
Oh. So
The luck on this is disgusting.
Addi
they-
reaches out to draw a card and pulls her hand back.
Okay.
I could disrupt the balance of everything. I don't know that I can.
Hearing that, I think Brine comes to a realization.
Okay.
They'll just kind of look at Addison and say, I wish for my wish to belong to Addison.
Okay. Addi.
And then they draw a card.
Oh my
Tonight's the night we gonna get it right.
Go ahead and tell me when to stop, Button. You fucking disaster nightmare. Oh,
Hey, this could be delightfully disastrous. Sorry. Stop.
oop, fuck. Hold on. All right, there we go. Stop! Oh no!
Kill me!
It's death.
What am I looking at?
Ooh. Ooh. You
Wait,
pulled,
what happened?
Which card is
you
that?
pulled the death card, which is 13.
Wait,
Which
Where
is
is it? Fuck.
flames.
Oh no!
A powerful devil becomes your enemy. The devil seeks your ruin and plagues your life, savoring your suffering before attempting to slay you. This enmity lasts until either you or the devil dies.
Fuck yeah, I got me a nemesis, boys.
You just hear in the back of your head, Brine. Now I'm excited for the games we get to play. They should be so tasty.
The only thing you need to taste is a breath mint.
Eat shit and die.
Yes, fuck you.
The voice is gone.
Oh my god, this is amazing. I love this so much.
I hate this openly. I openly hate this. Okay. Addi,
So wait.
you have this wish. Go ahead, Torch. What's up?
Oh, so I've drawn 2 cards. That means I can draw no more, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
And Brine, you have drawn 2 cards. You can draw no more. Addi, you have drawn none. So you technically have 2 draws you can make if you choose.
Addi looks to Vosk.
He's trying to look stalwart while also just being absolutely ripshit drunk. He's like, "It's your choice." Truly. Excuse me.
Addi draws one card.
Oh, fuck. All right. Sean, I love this, and I love you. This is fucking incredible.
This is amazing.
Stealthy, go ahead and tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Light them up! Okay. That is... Okay. Thank you for the follow. Hello. So... Okay. You get the comment card. Once before your death, you may cast the meteor swarm spell. You just have one free meteor swarm that you're like, you know what? Fuck this. Yeet. So notate that on your character sheet. You are given this information. Do you share?
Yeah.
Vosk is like, okay, maybe just one more. That's pretty.
Save that one for a rainy day.
That's fucking rad.
Oh, hey, I also have 2 inspiration just kind of like sitting around apparently in the notes section.
You do, yeah, you do have 2 inspiration points.
Okay.
This is fucking insanity.
We love it. We love it so much.
Come on, Vosk.
Vosk is like, I don't know.
Howard.
He'll look at Addi, and he'll say, if Addi wants to draw their second one, that's fine by me. Do you draw again?
Addi will draw one more time.
Fuck, man. Okay, just tell me when. Like, the fucking percentage-wise, this can only go down.
I know.
Because I've taken those other cards out of play.
Now.
You're eating my whole ass right now. Are you serious? Hold on. Wait, fuck, I can't count.
I cannot wait to see the highlight reel of this night's episode.
Where the fuck is it?
Uh-oh. Speaking of which, be sure to follow Commune DM on all social spaces like Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Twitch so that you can stay up to date on all of his adventures because he's an amazing person.
Oh, thanks, bud. Appreciate it. And a no cursing? Really? Cool. Love that. You got... Where is it? Okay. Sorry. You got Vizier. At any time you choose, within 1 year of drawing this card, you can ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemma. In other words, knowledge comes with wisdom and how to apply it.
Oof.
Yorp? Yeah, the highlight reel for this next week's episode is going to be bonkers. And that card fades. Jesus H. Christ. Sorry, I gotta...
Addi shares that with everybody.
Number 1. Where did I put it?
Save that for a rainy day, too.
You got a year.
Yeah.
I really feel like I need to illustrate a thank you note or something. Like,
Addi stands up from the table. I think I need a minute.
Boss just looks, are you okay?
Yeah. Walks out. climbs up into the crow nest. Pulls out Promise and
Okay.
looks at it and goes, I don't do this, but for the first time in forever, I don't know what to do.
Are you attempting to pray?
Yeah.
Give me a persuasion check. Add your proficiency bonus. And if you're
I have expertise. No, I have proficiency and
then
persuasion.
add your intelligence modifier. Okay. But since that's how you cast your spells.
That's so that's 22.
22. Oh, that's right. I threw those dice. Jesus. As you look throughout the night sky, after saying these words, to this blade that personifies far more than a weapon, far more than a means of killing, as a promise, you hear these just large wing flaps as this enormous raven flies towards your ship. You look under you to see. Doesn't look like the crew notices. And as this large avian creature, the wings furl up as the feathers twirl around and create this feminine form. With taloned feet, they latch onto the crow's nest and just still their body language is still fairly avian. You know, they kind of lurch down and look towards you. This porcelain mask with gold and silver trim detailing it. This beautiful silver mantle with a raven feathered cloak looks to you. What is it you don't do often? You feel it's cold. And there is just intrigue.
Ask for help. Yes. Pray.
It is not often I offer my help, but you seem to be among a rare breed of human that understands the integrity and how fragile the balance is. I know what that knowledge does to one's soul. Eats it. Leaves nothing but the carcass to wilt and die. Oh my God! Jesus Christ!
Hello?
I'm sorry. That scared the fuck out of me. That we can swear. Jesus Christ. Anyway, serious, beautiful moment. To wither away and die. What is it you need my help with?
I've been given a chance to change things. But don't know if I should or could. Done wrong, it could break the balance of everything. And I am terrified of making that choice.
Most mortals would selfishly dump themselves into their own decision. I commend you for aiming to put others above yourself.
6 months ago, I know what I would have wished for.
This isn't 6 months ago.
I know. Or even 2 months ago, I know what I would have wished for.
But now your sister is dying. Well, she's already dead. And you're wondering if it's your place to change that.
I promised her that if I could save her, I would. But if I couldn't, I would put her right in her suffering. You know, even 2 months ago, that's not what I would have wished for. I would have wished to live as long as Vosk. However long that would be. I still have a selfish tendency.
You're still mortal. The selfishness never leaves.
I've been a little bit more selfish than others, I think. I could try to wish Noctus away. I could try to take the Divinity Stone that was taken. Or I could wait.
This doesn't seem like an inquiry that you would call a god for. You know what is the right answer. And a very thin, clawed hand plants one of its claws under your chest, tapping. You know the answer to this question. And I am not the kind of deity to drop here and make you feel better about your bad choices. But I appreciate that you think so highly of me.
I still find it strange you would choose me.
I didn't choose you. That's the interesting secret about everything. It's not about what us gods choose. It is who chooses us. Your friend, your king, Nadal. He had nothing. Death was all he knew. So we became very kindred spirits. I think he's the only person I would call a friend of mine. And I see that spark in you as well. You have your options. You make your choices. I do not. But if the blade at your side is any indication, you are on the right track. And this...
I don't think he'll go away with just a wish.
Neither do I.
Thank you for coming.
She takes the talon that was pointed onto your chest and wipes tears from your face. And just falls backward off of the crow's nest and flies off into the sky. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session of Intelligence Save.
Oh my god!
Guy, thank you
Addison!
for everything. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for... This session went so many places I didn't think it was going to go. I didn't even...
Thank you for the PvP.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's go for a little more calm. Thank you guys for hanging out. Session 17. We're obviously going through a bit of a metamorphosis, a change of our own. So we appreciate everybody being here and being supportive and understanding of that journey. Before we head out, if my players, with our special guest button starting off, go ahead and shout yourselves out.
My name is Button. I am BlueBlueButton on social media. And for D&D stuff, I play on Saturdays on twitch.tv/thewelcomein in Conundrum Company.
Awesome. Okay, and Thomas.
I'm Thomas, aka I Snap Plastic, and tonight I played the role of Torch, who now has a Holy Avenger.
Oh my god!
Fucking hate it here. All right, Stealthy.
Hi guys, I'm StealthyStormy. You can find me on all of the medias as StealthyStormy, and I have been playing Addison Stonebridge, who apparently is a champion of the Raven
Jesus
King.
fucking Christ.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Nick, you came in about 3 hours 47 minutes too late, my guy. I appreciate you.
Oh my
though.
god, we've been going for 4 hours?
Yeah,
Jeez.
almost.
Almost.
But thank you guys. Thank you. Let me go back. I want to make sure I get these all correctly. Zet Wilder, thank you for the raid early on in the night. We appreciate that so much. And Twee, thank you so much for coming in and raiding after Roundtable, thank you. My brain is mush. I'm dead inside. I'm going a million miles a minute. So you guys can go ahead and check out our socials, which is the best way to stay in contact with us and see what we're doing and when we're doing it. Our schedule can be found on our Instagram. I can't even type schedule. God. We usually post that Monday or Tuesday, so that should be up tomorrow. And you can check out our YouTube if you want to catch up on the story of Intelligence Save up until this point. Yeah, thank you guys so much. This was a great session for me. And we are going to guide you guys into a raid. I believe our lovely peers over at Fae Fiends and Friends are playing some Tragedy of Theologian. So we are going to dive you into some more D&D, show them some love, show them some support. And we will see you guys in the next adventure.
Thank you for this session, Commune.
You're welcome.
Ah!
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.